Beast wasn't going to be able to make it, eh?
I may have misunderstood what you said.
Ooh, look at everyone getting that gilded seaweed. Stuff is nice. If I get more, I can craft myself a fort dirt. Gilded seaweed.
All right, do we have more healers?
I did an ask to everybody I know who heals on our Discord, and everybody's gone. Thank you, Dad.
We're gonna have to pug. This is not viable.
I thought Slacks was gonna be here, or at least Vic, because Vic can heal, but he just isn't here. Holy shit, thank you, Acid.
You're very welcome.
Wow.
I'm not using it.
Greatly appreciate it.
Okay, so if everybody's here, I'll put the cauldron down.
Oh, and we've got somebody who can heal.
You're putting down a new cauldron, Gar?
Whoa.
Wow, that's
Nothing
pretty.
but the best for my guild.
Fancy.
God.
Serious business.
Ooh-wee.
So we should be able to take.
So, Ajmios, are you gonna heal?
Gar, the soup is lovely.
Yeah, we definitely need a healer.
So don't waste it. Looks like there's still more to be taken from that.
Yeah, I'm gonna walk out to just repair.
Did you get? Oh yeah, there we go. Okay, good.
I can put down a anvil if you need it.
Okay. Yeah, I do need it. Like, I just noticed my gears.
You don't have to go outside. Here's an auto hammer towards the back of the group here.
Okay, did anyone watch a video about this fight or no?
I did.
Yes.
Yeah, I posted one in Discord too, so if you haven't, there's like a 3 or 4 minute video in there too.
You can just give like the cliff.
Yeah. The strategy that's in these videos is not. Anyway, I'm gonna do a strategy that I've already tested. It's gonna be quite simple. So once we start fighting the boss, DBM is gonna mark you. You're gonna get either the poison or the ice debuff, and then DBM is gonna mark you with the triangle or the square. You're gonna know because you are going to say the symbols. So if your tune says triangle, move to triangle. If your tune says square, move to square. It have to be separate from the other group, right? And if you get the ice, the square debuff, you have to keep moving, and jumping counts as moving. So if you don't want to walk around, you can just keep jumping while you do your rotation. If you don't move, you're gonna freeze for like 8 seconds and do nothing.
And the poison's the opposite.
Sorry, it's just I delisted because I was pissed out. Yeah, the poison, you cannot move. You have to stop moving, right? And so for tanks, it's wedding. You're gonna tank, right?
Yeah.
Wedding. Are you?
Yeah, Jeremy?
Yeah, I hear you. Okay, so we're gonna taunt swap when the other person has 4 stacks. So let's say I have 4 stacks, you taunt. I'm gonna leap to the corner and drop my puddle in the corner. So when I come back and you have 4 stacks, I'm gonna taunt and you're gonna move immediately. You're not gonna stay there doing DPS. You're gonna move away as far as you can to drop your puddle. Okay.
Okay.
And for DPS too, there's gonna be a swirly around you that's gonna drop a puddle, and you're gonna go to the side. So let me just show you. Let's say you're ice DPS. You're gonna go here. Now, if you are a poison DPS, you're gonna go here. And the tanks are gonna do the same, but at the back of the boss. The boss is going to be facing this direction. No, I don't think we should say much more than this. Let's just give it a pull so people can actually see what I'm talking about.
Thank God that you have push to talk now, because that train's gonna get.
This mouse is amazing.
Would you get like a Naga?
Yeah, we live across from a train track now, so he's no longer allowed to be on a.
Oh, we're gonna do Bloodlust on pool. Who has lust? Do you have it, Bipon?
Of course I do.
Okay, so use your pre-pots, use everything. You have cooldowns at the beginning and just burn the boss.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
If you're green, stack on Bipond.
Taunt the
Ranged,
boss.
it is.
Go take your bad wedding. Go. Taunt the boss.
Try to spread out a little bit.
And now move to your respective side if you changed.
Move away your wedding.
Issa, I think you changed colors, so you'll have to move to the other side.
Show me the icon.
You've got blue glowy.
Oh, it's hidden.
Hey Ash, it's not dropping off, man. There's no timer anymore.
It's okay. It's a different debuff. Taunt.
Get a battle res.
Wedding. Go to an ice debuff and clear your. Take your bat away.
Yeah, I see the difference in the two debuffs now. It dropped off whenever she did that spell.
If you have the poison debuff, walk on ice. You're not going to be able to get healed eventually.
Yeah, I see that.
Taunt the boss. Moving the boss. Whiting, go to your side. You're on the wrong side. Move the box closer to the entrance, please. GG.
Good job, guys.
I got a fist weapon for grabs.
Congrats, Eva.
Anyone who wants to roll for the fist weapon, please tell me. I want to check your weapons. I'm going to consider the weapon you're using right now as a factor.
I want to roll.
I think Acid wins then.
Oh.
No, let everybody roll.
I'm just saying, if he's comparing stuff.
We'll take any melee DPS. So me, Chad, Acid, and Skull for agility. Cause Jackie, I don't know what he's got.
I'm assassin.
Okay, so just me, Acid, Chad, and Skull.
What's the item level of your weapons? The lowest weapon you have.
400.
360.
Yeah, Acid wins.
Yeah, 360. Yeah, it's just better for our group.
360.
I have a leather tied blood bracers if anybody wants that.
Oh, and Vixen.
But I'm totally cool with everybody rolling, seriously.
He took a nap. He's late because he napped.
Yeah, I know you're cool with people rolling, but it's my item and I want to benefit the raid.
I'm just
Sorry.
putting that out there. That's all.
I don't want to be a dick. I'm sorry, guys.
Too late. Can you stop giving me items?
You've been talking about wanting this weapon all day, Acid.
I've been talking about
Yeah,
wanting a weapon, but I'm
let's
very grateful.
go.
Thank you.
Let's move, guys.
Jinsel's trying to see who might benefit from his item as well.
Oh, okay.
My bonus rolled mine, so I can't trade them. I forgot. I'll just give it to you, Wedding, then. If you stop moving.
You got it, boss.
Well, congrats.
Yay for upgrades.
I don't have a target.
This is
There's
so much,
Anno and Vic.
it's just so much fun playing arms in a raid again.
Oh yeah, it's good again? Don't tell me that.
Like your phone, Acid.
Still too much downtime for me.
It is good you survived.
Swim down.
I would hate for our gathering to end prematurely.
No, don't tell him that.
Enough of these games, Ajara. Face us.
Sorry, I felt bad about lying.
Patience, little one.
When do you feel bad
We will
about
be
lying?
together
But you're the
soon.
horde.
Hey guys.
What's up?
Hi everyone.
Hello, Sleeping Beauty.
I'm sorry.
Ashvin
That's
needs to
not
hold us
gonna
at
work.
bay, but I can sense fonts of
Set
magic
an alarm.
that are feeding into this room.
I was getting
If we
super
disrupt
tired.
the flow of those channels,
Oh, set an
Ashvane's
alarm.
barrier will fall.
I couldn't.
What's up with the puppy voice, man?
Just a lot of people here today.
I know. It's great.
I'm out of range.
It's a new raid.
Woohoo.
We're fighting trash or something.
Yeah, I could use some of this as well. I mean, I'm on the way, I'm flying over. Actually, swimming over, but... Not how wonders. Oh god.
I don't have a target.
I'll be right back, Wedding. If you want, you can keep pulling.
Okie dokie.
It's too far away. I'm out of range. I need a target. I need to get closer.
That's my
That song might be old
Shut up!
I think that song. I think that song had grandchildren before you were born.
I need to get closer.
Thank you, whatever the nickname is. Oh god, that is not going on here.
It's kind of quizzicotal.
Wait, please a culture. Alright.
Isn't that from Final Fantasy?
I'm out of range.
Or Mexico.
Yeah, that's true.
That's
My name's Russian.
and when you translate it, it's Pika Pika in Portuguese.
Oh god.
It is actually.
Okay, good.
Oh god.
That makes so much more sense.
Run that out.
There's just a slightly problem. What is the entrance to the raid again?
You gotta have revered.
Oh, that's
Are
what
you
it is.
revered?
You don't have to have revered. You just have to be done with the quest line.
I heard
Wait.
Redbeard.
But do you get the quest line before revered?
Yeah.
No,
I've
sure,
heard
can I
complete
say-
the quest line, and I'm only honored.
Wasn't it Rever?
Has begun.
No, Vickers is there.
Shut up!
Isn't that so,
Revered.
my child?
No, say it how you think.
No, let's
We'll
not
summon-
disclose
we'll
that
summon
to the
you.
entire raid, shall we?
Violet
Thank
summon.
To serve you.
Redbeard!
Gaze upon true devotion, landwalkers. Behold the rage of a queen.
Strike that monstrosity down, champions. We must stop the flow of energy from this chamber.
This fight is basically Wrath of Ashara with arcane bombs, right?
Yeah, there's the tornadoes are a bit different, and there is an ad, but it's pretty much the dungeon boss. We're gonna be circling around the boss the entire fight, pretty much.
Do we have too many healers now, or are we okay with
Can I get a drink?
This comp, I don't know. It seems okay to me. If we
not,
somehow,
he can go back to DPS too. We have a good.
yeah, I think it's fine the way it is. Honestly, if we have a problem with DPS, then we'll do something.
Okay.
You with the sad eye.
Everybody get their summon? Vic?
I did not. Don't be discouraged, you will be fine. Want to take courage in a world for people.
Someone click?
Yeah, I got it. Thank you,
Okay, good.
Spinatic. I don't know who you are, but thank you. Sorry.
Wedding.
Oh,
You're welcome.
alright. Sorry.
You don't know your fellow pallies?
Shame on you.
I'm sorry. Don't make me apologize that much. I'm not an idiot. What is that? Oh, thank you, Jinsu.
And I guess we now have 2 rallying cries.
Yeah, for normal anyway.
Raiden's Overstar.
Skull, you there?
So that's the third boss, isn't it?
Yeah, this
Skull
is
went
the
to go
third
get a
boss.
drink.
Oh god.
Yeah, I'm back now. Sorry.
What's up?
Apparently we skipped the second, so...
Yeah,
you
we just
only
moved
missed one
turned
boss.
right instead of going left. We went to the third boss.
Yeah, we didn't do the underwater one, right?
I mean, if you can choose, it's not really third or second
Yeah.
boss. It's just, you know, this could be the second one every time if you want.
Well, they're listed in the Eternal Palace, like listing as 1, 2, 3. You know,
Yeah, I'm just letting people know that they only missed one boss.
it's the underwater one. It's annoying.
It's just a
No,
DPS
we
check.
liked it.
I know.
Casey, you there?
Yep.
All right, so we're gonna stay stacked in one group, and we're gonna go left or clockwise around the boss. We're gonna move a lot for this fight. There's gonna be tornadoes, and when the tornadoes start spawning, that's when we're gonna start. I have a skull, and then you can just see where I'm going. You pretty much no. I had to. Anyway, I have a skull, and when I move, just follow me. Stay stacked on me. There's gonna be tornadoes. You dodge them. There are gonna be bombs that you just saw the ads cast. You have to run them out. If you purge the person who has it, the bomb is gonna stay in place. So if the person gets it and you like fat finger and just like purge them, everyone's gonna have to move. There's going to be intermissions where we have to kill some ads, and there's going to be orbs blocking our path. So we have to let one of the tanks blow the orb first because it's high damage. So yeah, don't run into the bubble if you're not a tank. Let's give it a go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
No escape!
Oh, and wedding. This is a one stack console.
Oh, what is happening?
Everyone who's not stacked on me is trying to die.
They're just sneaking on me. I thought they were supposed to be out.
Power overwhelming!
Take it out. Take it out.
Somebody purge me. A lot of storms tonight.
Turn around.
No turning around. We're just going one direction.
You gotta stop purging, please.
I'm out of range.
It doesn't have a brain now, or Mios, or whatever that name is.
No! Sorry, sir. I will server mute you if you're yawning.
Power overwhelming! Your doom closes in!
Oh, is the fun part gonna start? Find the eye of the storm.
Oh noes. This might be it, guys.
And I said I wanted flying, this is not what I had in mind.
I need to get closer.
boss will knock you back. Don't be on the edge of the room. You're gonna die. Have space behind you.
And the giggling.
Finish off.
Power overwhelming.
On.
Power overwhelming.
This is impossible by now, but let's practice it.
Power overwhelming.
Well, I'm still alive. And there are people that say that I don't have a brain, so...
Go on.
Power overwhelming. Power overwhelming.
I'll fuck the fuck off for you.
Your doom closes in.
Guys are going all the way around.
It's too far. I'm out of range. I need to go closer. It's too far.
Taunt, please. Thank you.
I need to target something first.
Finish off the little one.
Power overwhelming. Power overwhelming.
taunt, please. I made up. Thank you. Pay attention. You can see the ad before it gets done.
No escape.
Is there an enrage timer on this?
I think so. That's why I think we're gonna wipe, but I'm not sure.
I don't see one yet.
He's probably gonna get buffed. He killed everyone, but you know this is good practice. Have a space on your back. If you go outside of this circle, you take down. Stay behind the boss. Stay behind him, please. Skull, move. Skullfish.
I'm on the side of the raid over here. I'm not anywhere near the bottom thing.
Somebody use some toy and change people's names or something? I think my UI is fucked.
Find the boss.
Power overwhelming.
So just notice, Skull, that you're a paladin here. It's all.
Definitely a demon hunter.
Yeah, that's a bug here. So.
Alright, I think we should probably just wipe now.
Yeah, that's just a waste of time at this point. Even if there's no enrage, let's just jump
we've
into the
seen
boss. Jump into the boss.
That's something else happening.
This fight, that's all. That's all the fight.
Run and avoid shit.
I hate it already.
Make sure and cleanse the people when they run out so they can come back in and do DPS.
Yeah, but you have to wait for them to run out. If you just fat finger it, it's gonna be a problem.
Could we have individuals that are affected by that, once they are moved out of the raid to then call for a debuff, or I mean for a purge, because then that might make it a little easier.
Yeah, it's hard for me to see who needs it.
Well, I can see who needs it, but I don't know if they're out of the raid or not, and I don't want to like stun us all. So
Also, we may want to clarify that we are going to dispel you. Like, you don't have to sit there. I've dispelled a couple people and they just kind of sit there and took it. Like, once you're out, we'll dispel you and then you can run away.
Yeah, you don't have to take the damage.
Wiggle a little bit and you can see that it falls off.
Like, I'm taking one for the team. No, you don't have to.
I want this 6-second stun.
yeah, there were definitely. Let's see, Dab, you dispelled 21. I dispelled 20. Yeah, there's some dispels are going out.
Yeah, okay,
Dispelled
so
one time.
Wedding, when we're doing the taunt swap, this is something I should have told you. Like he it's a cast, right? When he does the the tank mechanic, but as soon as the bar starts charging, you can already taunt because it's gonna hit the other tank no matter what. So
Okay.
you just there's no downtime. There's always someone there tanking.
Yeah, I was looking for that debuff to pop on you, and since we're not marked as tanks, I couldn't find you. So anyway, I got you focused now, so that won't be an issue going forward.
Yeah, but you can just see the boss. He's gonna
Right, but
get
I'm
a
saying just in
cast.
case I don't see it, I'll either see you get knocked 10 miles back, or I'll see the debuff and I'll taunt on that.
Mm-hmm.
Mechanics are super easy on this. I think it's just a matter of, getting it down and nobody gets hit by swirlies.
Yeah, it's quite simple. Is Slacks here?
Hello.
What's up?
Just got home. No slacks. I don't want pants involved in this raid in any way, shape, or form.
I don't enjoy pants either.
God damn it, that joke still exists.
Good one.
Let's put a portal. Yeah. So you're coming to the raid.
Sure.
Fine.
Yeah. If you're gonna heal, then one of our healers goes back to DPS.
I'm still not wearing pants.
Do you still show Skull as a paladin?
Yeah, reload your
No,
UI.
I reloaded my UI and it fixed it. I was like, Skull move, but it
Okay.
was you. Like,
Yeah, because
even
I
if
was like,
you-
I
even
think
if
that
you,
he's
like-
talking to me, but he's saying Skull. So I mean, if he wants me to move, he needs to say my
Yeah.
name.
Yeah, you should. Yeah, like the only people who can actually take that and be at the corner are people like who can just move midair. Like a warrior can just leap midair, can charge midair. I can leap, and Skull can dash. If you don't have any skill that allows you to move in the middle of the air, you have to be on the other edge, on the other side.
Every time you told me to move, I would just get farther away, and I was like, what?
Yeah, I noticed that you were damn near on the edge of the ring, and you're like, listen, man, in or out of the ring, you gotta pick.
He definitely was. He was just like not touching
Sorry.
anything, kind of looking like, I'm away. What do you want?
Yeah, somebody didn't get their cootie shot.
Hey, Ajmios, would you mind going back to DPS? It's gonna help with the DPS in this comp. So Slacks, this is like the Wrath of Ashara, almost the same boss as the dungeon from Legion. But there shouldn't be a lot of things new for you.
Okay.
Just don't
Gonna be
put
running
extra
around the
heat on
boss,
until
and
people
don't
run.
die to stupid.
Don't dispel right away. Wait until they get out of the raid.
Yeah, when you get the debuff, you're gonna run out and say, "Dispel Slacks."
Gotcha.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
No escape!
Bloodlust.
Power overwhelming! Power overwhelming!
So Black not to dispel unless you're on raid.
Don't dispel right away, Slacks.
Fuck.
Taunt.
Power overwhelming!
Stay behind him.
I saw that med.
Kill the ads. Oh, they're all.
Dispel Kaz. Thank you.
Power overwhelming.
Here, stack with us.
Power overwhelming. No escape.
I need to get closer. I'm out of range. I need to get closer. Too far away. I'm out of range.
Oh no, my game crashed. I'm coming back.
I'm out of range.
Life grip him. Close Jack.
Done.
Oh, I'm frustrating. I'm loading
You're
in now.
live.
Power overwhelming.
Alright,
Alright, I'm back.
You have to load that fast.
It knew I was cursing it under my breath. Because normally it's not that fast.
Power overwhelming. Weak.
It's too far away.
Power overwhelming.
Thank you.
Guys,
No.
please stop moving ahead of the group. Stay with the.
I got 2 stacks of the debuff.
Fuck, sorry.
It's alright, I think you accidentally Your damage is so high, I think you stripped me of aggro.
Am I out of range for battle res?
Yes.
We should just go around the whole area and
Unworthy.
stay directly behind the bot. Close to the bot. If you stay far from the boss, you take damage. Be at it.
Power overwhelming. Power overwhelming.
I need to get closer.
Good job, guys.
I have missed.
GG.
I have
Sorry?
missed. I have missed the execute phase so much.
Thank you, Acer.
Good job, guys.
Nicely done.
Where's the loot?
The crystal
middle.
center.
Congrats, Cleve. That's awesome that has the socket.
Yes, I'm wearing a 425 right now, so I have to experiment with the numbers. Yes, that's where my bonus rolls have both resulted in gear.
Woo!
Remind
Did
me
everyone
if the
say
radius
the
is
5?
fast to commit chance of you. Or I'll remind you.
Wrong way, sorry, Gar. Sorry. Am I missing something? What the fuck? I'm kind of lost.
I'm out of range.
I really like the next fight. It's fun.
Are we gonna do the Blackwater Behemoth?
Yeah, that's the next one.
Yeah, it's so much fun.
Okay.
It's the underwater interesting one.
Yeah, it's so cool.
I need to target something first.
Yeah, that's a good quality.
Yeah, I was just wondering about
I'm just trying to figure out where I'm going, by the way. I don't really know.
You're going the right way now.
Wow. It's okay, we get to explore. Jesus.
Okay, this is it. This is the
Hey
right
Ash,
way.
we got ads up here.
We pulled friends.
Two groups of friends.
Oh wow. I made it out of the wilderness. That was my adventure all along.
I'm out of range.
No.
Make sure everybody grabs.
Okay, don't go into the water before you get your food buff. If you don't have a food buff, eat here. You won't be able to eat down there.
Train's going by. Don't talk.
Make sure everyone gets an oxygen-rich membrane.
Yeah, the little green blob thing on the left, you'll want to click that.
Flask check too.
Oh yeah, you have minutes.
And I would stay out of the water until we're all going together. You cannot be healed.
Yeah, this bosses are cool.
I'm gonna kill the shimmer skin pufferfish. It has its mark with an X. That's you have to kill it to get a debuff to be able to be healed.
Yeah.
Based.
If you're out over the ledge, like in the open for more than 4 seconds, you get one shot.
Can't hear you very well, Acid.
It's a 5-second thing. And
Sorry.
if you have the bioluminescence and you're over open water, you'll die.
That too.
Much better. You just
Touch
had
the
his mic
pufferfish.
on.
Touch the pufferfish.
The green cloud stuff.
Touch the butt.
Hi friends. Oh god.
kill this pufferfish, or do we want to just keep going?
Pufferfish, pufferfish. That should get the debuff.
I need to target something first. I'm out of range.
Leave the buffer.
It's telling me like I'm too high, I'm too low. It's really annoying.
We need a debuff. 2 people, 3 people don't have it. 2, come on, go to the.
Where is it?
Green is good. Green
In the green, yeah.
pipeline.
and
Okay.
Silas, I don't know. Whatever. Just go to the close.
I can't attack that.
Oh, good.
I just have to go to it. I don't have to click anything. Okay.
A-Star's above and behind us. I don't know if he's AFK, but he's catching up.
The magic source is nearby, but proceed carefully.
No, I had to go back. I forgot the membrane. Told everyone to get
Oh,
it, and
gotcha.
then didn't get it myself.
Epic.
That's just how that stuff goes, right?
Can't get red and gold every day.
There's actually another one down here. So could have just stayed with this and picked up the.
Yeah. We're gonna summon Beast next to it so he can get his debuff. Right here.
Okay, don't go over open water. With this buff on.
You can, you just have to be quick.
Yeah, you got 5
Mhm.
seconds.
Oh,
It's
they can
5
melt.
seconds. I thought it was 3.
If you have the water,
I think it's 4.
Let me check.
the dark water.
Yeah,
speed.
it's 4 seconds.
It is awesome to see someone get eaten by the depths.
Yeah.
It's not letting me click on the portal. Okay, there we go. Wait, we had too many people on it.
Looks like we have a volunteer.
Why'd you die on purpose?
I wanted to see what happened.
You die. We just told you that.
You didn't see the thing come up out of the ground that like ate him?
Make sure you get the debuff for the swimming speed and breathing. Alright, for people who are doing battle res, if you're doing battle res, you have to pay attention to a specific thing. Like when you battle res someone and there are no puffer fish and we're like the boss is in the middle of the phase, they're gonna die again like right away. So there are moments where you can battle res. One moment is okay, everyone is going to a puffer fish. Battle res now, they're gonna get their debuff, they'll be healable. Or the boss is transitioning between phases, you can battle res. If it's not in those moments that you battle res a person, they will die again because they can't be healed. It's super important is not to waste battle reses. Do you guys know this fight?
Not at
So,
all.
when we change platforms, you want to make sure your pufferfish debuff fell off, and don't touch the jellyfish because you'll get eaten like Slacks did. Because
Yeah.
you
And-
can't
and
swim
thi-
across fast enough.
More or less where I am. Train.
Sounded like a frickin' TIE fighter.
No, I was just about to say that.
Yeah, with the place where I am now, if you when we're transitioning, if you go all the way down, you're gonna get a buff, and you're gonna increase your swimming speed. If you touch the jellyfish, you're gonna get the light debuff, and you will get eaten. You have to dodge them. Now, for each phase, there are gonna be 2 puffer fish, and each of them gives us a debuff of 45 seconds. This means that like we have a timer on this fight that's set 45 seconds times 6 pretty much. That's why we have this is a DPS check, and we're gonna do Bloodlust on pull. Like not on pull. As soon as this puffer fish dies and the melee start DPSing the boss, we're gonna do Bloodlust. Other than that, let's just try it, and then if people don't understand something, then I'll explain later, because otherwise nobody's going to remember too much instruction.
Which pufferfish are we killing first? X?
X.
Should probably stack near him now.
Mm-hmm.
Adjust my keyboard.
The fight's really not too bad. It's just, wait, do we have the static pulse thing, the electricity thing to still deal with?
I don't know if that's in normal.
Yeah. It looks like it is. Yeah.
Don't stack on each other.
Yeah, let's do it this way. If you're in group 2, you're going to be fighting the boss at the top. So just go all the way to the top and do DPS there. If you're group 3, you're going to be on the ground floor. Then everyone else just, figure it out. But I'm just isolating these 2 groups so that we can make sure people are not touching each other. And range 5, it's necessary. Yeah, just type range 5.
Sorry, say that again about the groups.
Group 2 is going to stay all the way up there, and group 3 is going to stay all the way down there. So group 3 is going to be like walking on the ground, and group 2 is going to be all the way up there, so that like it's impossible. We're just using the 3-dimensional space. Of course, you're going to be separate, and you're going to be 5 yards away from everyone else, but we're just separating that way. No, group 4, group 1, and 5, we're not assigning him, just separating it a little bit. We don't have to be too strict, because it's, it's not mythic. The beginning of the fight, you're going to go straight to the pufferfish. Wedding, we don't need the pufferfish. When the boss attacks us, we get a debuff, and we can be healed.
Alright, that'll work.
And we're going to taunt swap at 6 stacks, give or take.
Sounds good.
Make it easy. It's going to be really easy to tank this. Skull and Beast, are you guys there?
Skull whispered me and said he'll be right back. He has an issue with his bank. So, I don't know how long that's going to take.
Oof.
With his bank?
Yep.
Like, is he going to the bank? Is he
No,
calling
it's,
the
I don't know,
bank?
sounds
Is he opening
like-
up his bank app on his phone? Like,
Why are you asking me? He just said issue with bank. I would assume he's on the phone.
Yeah.
But like, do we remove him into the dark?
Okay, his pool's on fire. Jesus.
I would still don't know how long this is gonna take.
I don't know.
Because I would like to get some pulls and we don't have much time.
Beast, are you there?
Little Beast, are you there?
We could honestly probably pull without them. I don't think we're gonna one-shot this anyways.
It's possible for one shot, but okay, let's give it a go. Let's see. Let people look. Straight to the pufferfish.
5, 4, 3.
Or if you don't do straight, you can do sachet over there or whatever.
Get the debuff from the pufferfish. Priesty.
Now spread out.
Taunt the boss. Watch his stacks, man. He has 20.
Try to move away from this pulse. There you go. Move away from the boss. Head
On.
back towards. Okay, we want to go to the pufferfish, the star one.
Go to the pufferfish.
Yellow
Go.
star.
Don't take that battle res.
The cloud's still up.
Oh, it was still there? Okay.
The cloud's up for 20 seconds.
How did we lose aggro to cleave? What happened there?
Okay, your buff has to drop before
Yeah, you gotta drop your buff.
and then touch the slipstream. Avoid all of the jellyfish on your way across.
If you have 3 seconds of debuff, you can already go. It's fine. Do not interrupt this boss, please. Let the tanks do it. Go straight to the pufferfish.
Okay, and then wait for...
Move to the other pufferfish.
It's marked with star.
Beastie Poo, get your debuff. Perfect. Rallying cry. We got 2.
Okay, next phase. Make sure to
Wait.
kind of get the slipstream.
Don't touch the jellyfish.
No touch the fishy.
I like fish anyway.
Head to the pufferfish with the X.
Go to the pufferfish.
It's too far.
Careful as you get pushed out. Don't be over open water.
Go to the next pufferfish.
Mark
13
with
stacks.
Sorry, man.
Oh, that's alright.
Healing cooldowns.
Alright, now it's just a DPS race.
The boss is not gaining energy. I think normal you don't have the
Taunt.
DPS.
It still is because we don't have another pufferfish.
Oh, yeah, good point.
So we have 16 seconds of healing and then all of our healers become useless.
Yeah, I forgot about that. Sorry. Okay.
No, you get to beat
Use all your cooldowns.
Yeah. We won't be able to heal anything.
And now we're useless, so everyone just DPS and use personal defensives and things.
We can still heal the tank.
Yes, we can do that.
Come on, you guys got it.
Okay. I'm trying to think about this.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Spencer.
You must live. Come on, buddy.
You gooder.
Come on, buddy.
Oh, y'all got it. Y'all got it.
They can do
Come
it.
on, buddy.
Oh yeah.
You got it.
Nice.
Oh.
Hell yeah.
One shot.
Sorry I pulled aggro from you guys.
Your deeps are too much. I'm Resin
Use
Dab.
the tanking.
If you see where I am, you can click the horsey thing.
Where will I res it?
I don't know
once
where to
release
loot
my
this
spirit?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Did I get nothing?
You resurrect like at the top of the pool.
I think I got nothing.
Oh, nice.
Did you get it? Good job.
Did you get a weapon?
So you got 2 weapons?
Okay, yeah, I jumped 8 item levels in this raid.
Oh damn!
Wow.
I had a
Oh.
370 and a 360.
Yeah, if
Someone's
I
getting in, Chad.
Oh, I just got another piece.
if I had actually just not pulled aggro, it would have been so much easier.
How
Yeah.
did that even happen? I noticed you had aggro.
I
and so
don't know.
trying
I
to
was
do it.
waiting for the tanks to do something to, you know.
Yeah,
so I
no,
could
it
actually...
was hilarious. So Ash takes it from me because that's rotation. Cleve takes it. I'm like, wait a minute, that's not right. So I tried to taunt, and then Cleve took it again. I was like, no way. Like he just like mooned this guy or something.
I was like, I kept on looking at my, you know, what did I do to see if I, you know, taunted it, and I don't think I did. It doesn't look say I taunt.
Good job, guys.
I'm definitely going the wrong way.
That's true. We got like 36 paladins, and nobody hand protected the warrior. It's kind of funny.
I didn't think to because I was like, oh well, he's not gonna have aggro long. This is just
Exactly.
like a fluke of my UI. I was like, it doesn't need to happen. And then he died. And I was like, shit.
See ya.
I'm just glad. I would have definitely been very upset if we had not one-shot that thing.
By like 10,000 hits.
Well, with warriors, at least arms warriors, most of my bulk of my damage comes from the execute phase.
Right, that's what I'm saying. It'd be like one critical strike for an execute. It's probably what, like 90k? Oh, that'd have been a bad feeling.
Hello, I'm still in the room.
When do you think we release it? Oh, not to fire.
I need to get closer.
Yes, unfortunately, Pre-Seep when people say there's plenty of fish in the sea, that's what they're talking about.
Oh my god.
Jesus.
Now to find the last font and destroy it. The sooner we do so, the better our chances of foiling Ajara's mad scheme.
I think you have to go all the other way to the other side to destroy the other. Yeah, it's right there.
Well, I like destroying property. Are we going?
In a big circle.
And this is whenever you don't have speed boost as your character and you decide to re-roll. So slow.
You could be a Death Knight.
That's
yeah,
true.
I'll say it.
They don't. They just have the one, right? The little thing when they turn into Casper.
No, they've got two different speed boosts.
Mm.
They have 2 speed boosts.
It's still not enough. Nothing feels slower than running through ICC on a Death Knight.
Someone get out, please.
Ooh, I can't withdraw anything else from the guild bank.
And the barrier has fallen. Let us see how brave Ashvane is without a magical shield to protect her.
What do you need?
A versatility and a mastery enchant.
You said no.
What do you mean? When did I say no?
I asked if you need an enchant. You said no. And I said, what do
definitely
you
did
need?
not.
Okay,
I might have been
misunderstood.
speaking to somebody else.
Okay, just whisper me the word.
We had a deal, Ajara. Give me the power you promised. Oh, I intend to. I merely wanted our guests to bear witness to your glorious ascension.
No! Not like this! What are you doing to me?
Not the bees!
To be powerful.
Oh, that is fantastic.
Oh my God! What just
So
happened
fun.
to that?
The faces didn't even change. Same facial expression and everything.
What is that?
Hideous.
This is my new girlfriend. Watch your tone.
You were so close to walking into a your mother joke right there.
But you said I can't walk around her.
I walked around her last night.
Oh no no no.
So is this where the game turns mature rated since she's topless?
She's wearing a costume, guys. Don't even bother. She doesn't have
Where's
clothes
Shaggy?
on.
We need Shaggy and Scooby in here. Pull the mask off.
She's got those scales covering
Some
her.
red herring.
It was red herring.
Okay, Wedding, do you have your magic mitigation essence?
Let me take a look at my essences. Do you know the name of it off the top?
No, I have something, nullification something.
Yeah, that's the one I've got right now. It's only rank 1, but I've been using it the whole time.
Yeah, you're gonna need it like a lot.
Yeah,
Let me just
'cause-
go through the tanking aspect of this.
Yeah, I've
Okay,
also
so-
got magic block too, so I'm fairly good with magic defense.
Yeah, it's just, let me explain. You'll understand why the nullification dynamo is just better.
Sure.
So, so the boss is gonna keep attacking us, right? And one of her attacks is actually gonna leave a bunch of coral on the ground. It's like thing that if you walk over it, it does damage, right? So let's say you're here, you took the first hit, there's gonna be a circle around you. Now, normally this would force us to move. But what we're gonna do is you take that hit, right? And then I'm gonna be right outside. I'm gonna taunt. I'm gonna be doing damage. Once she does her thing again, I'm gonna run straight to the circle, to the center of the circle, and I'm gonna get hit. So I'm gonna take extra magical damage. It's nature damage, right? But the bat is just gonna stay in one little circle on this corner. This is going to allow us to just move the boss as needed, and then we're going to be able to avoid another mechanic. But to do this, we're gonna have to keep going here and taking a lot of nature damage just to be able to keep the boss in place. All right.
Okay. Yeah, it may take a little bit to get used to. I think once I see it though, it's gonna make more sense.
Yeah. So the mechanic that we really need to get right is called arching or arsing azurite. I don't know how to pronounce arcing.
Arcing.
Yeah, thank you. So it's arcing azurite, and then 6 people will be marked, and you're gonna see another person with the same mark as you. And there are very big coral growths around the room. If there is a coral growth between you and the person that has the same mark, you're gonna destroy it. And if we do this right, we have to destroy all of them. Sometimes it's not possible, sometimes it is, but if we destroy all of them, it's gonna make the fight just doable. If we don't, we're gonna eventually be overwhelmed because these coral growths. She does this thing called rippling. I think it's rippling waves, and then once she does that, a bunch of bubbles come out of these coral growths, and when they go to the boss, they pretty much give her a defensive shield. She has a defensive shield around her that we're gonna do damage to, and then if she gets hit by these bubbles, she gets 10%. So if she get hit by all of them, we're never gonna DPS her down. We're just gonna keep doing damage to the same thing. So that's where you and me, Wedding, we're gonna enter. So say they didn't manage to destroy the coral growths, and we still wanna not let her get that, right? So we're gonna move the boss away from these bubbles. They move slowly, and then other people are gonna have to soak the bubbles.
Okay.
All right. So these white bubbles, if you walk into them, you're gonna take damage and you're gonna prevent the boss from being healed, pretty much. But if you keep doing it just you're gonna die. Everyone has to do it. If one person never does it, you're gonna cause someone else to die. So if you see one and you didn't soak one yet, just soak it.
Now, question
Already,
for you on that: am I able to use my immunity bubble and run around into them and not take damage? Do you know?
it's not. You're gonna be too busy as a tank. The other
Well, that goes for the
paladins,
other
yes.
paladins and the hunters too.
Yeah, you can use immunities to soak them. I think it's magical damage. So if you use physical immunity, it doesn't work. But I think if you use Cloak of Shadows too as a rogue, that should work too.
Sweet.
Also, whoever has the arcing, like you'll see the 2 icons over their heads. Like he said, you want to get the coral in between you, but if you don't want to be standing in between those people when it goes off, because you'll take damage.
Yeah, it destroys the corals and does damage to anything between these players. So just watch where they are if you don't have a mark of your own, and just stay clear of their way. Where's Priesty Poo? Let's summon her.
So stand in the fire, yeah?
Yeah, definitely.
Priesty Poo still has the darkness depths on her.
She's definitely about going to smother her kids.
Oh yeah, I saw y'all's fight. I was on the phone. That was a close call.
Hey, you're back. How's the bank?
I've been back. I've been talking.
I was not paying attention.
It's okay. My credit card was messing up.
Like, yo, we're gonna take your hair if you don't pay.
No, they were like, you just made a $4,000 purchase, and I was like, no, I didn't. I'm at
Holy
home.
shit.
Yeah.
That's not good.
Like, we know you don't have money, so this is weird.
Yeah.
That is a lot of WoW tokens.
Damn. Imagine how much money I would have.
All right, so let's just give this a wipe or two so everybody can see what's going on.
I was estimating 3 bosses tonight, so we're doing pretty.
That's a big difference in currency.
Ace, are you there? I'm gonna pull the boss to the corner. Don't run to the boss.
5,
I'm supposed to stick baby in the
three,
corner.
2, 1.
I'll tell you about.
It's too
Just gonna get away from the portal.
I'm out of range. I need to get closer.
Taunt the boss. Stack on. All right, get out of the bad. Taunt the boss.
Your corpses will feed the jets.
Sorry, Eric.
I'm
I can
incapacitated.
hear you talking through the wall, Carlos, but you're not pressing your push.
Fuck my.
He's not taking any damage.
I'm out of range.
Yeah. Love.
Okay, I see the marks. I'm not sure if we did what we were supposed to with the marks, but I saw him. Incapacitated?
Break the bow.
Guys, break the bubble here, please.
Hardened carpets being cast?
Taunt every one cast of that.
So every time they cast a coral reef or the debuff?
Whenever she's casting, walk back into the.
I'm incapacitated?
What's the rationale for running the bubbles out?
DPS them down or immunity out of it.
I mean, everyone's just running them out, so we can't leave them. I didn't know why.
DPM full.
Fair enough.
I don't know. I don't know what DPM said.
Okay.
I don't know.
It's giving heroic instructions on normal. It's a.
I think it hits all players, does it not? Or is that only on heroic? It's like everyone around you.
That's just heroic, it seems.
Oh.
It says to avoid other players when targeted with burning. Read more in a second.
Do we want to move her away from the coral? Oh damn, there's lots of it.
Oh, encasing all players within 12 yards.
Oh, okay.
Impossible.
There's a tank incapacitated.
is mine to wield.
Break it, break it.
I like that.
That was cool.
The animation is really cool of it breaking too.
Incapacitate it.
Yeah, somebody didn't run out and it looked like it was fine. So.
Break it.
Oh, so close.
Right.
Harden Carpus.
Get ready to soak the bubbles. Pay attention. They're gonna be traveling towards.
Incapacitate it.
Bubbles incoming. Soak them.
How long I've waited for that.
I need to get closer.
How long I've waited for that.
You're like interface.
Your corpses will feed the depths.
Soak the bubble.
Incapacitate it.
I love how Dap just auto-attacked.
I was hoping someone would notice that.
Azerite is mine to wield.
I need to get closer.
Drown like the rats you are.
Come on, make it incapacitated.
Oh no. Oh god. Kill her.
Good kill.
Good job, guys.
Cleavage with the pet.
Good stuff, guys.
Girl Scout cookies. Actually, I'm not one for pets. If anybody actually does pet battles or whatever, I will gladly trade this thing.
Gar.
Ooh. Are we rolling for it?
Yeah, let's roll for it.
23.
Oh, I fell down the hole.
Oh, jeez. I got less than you. Genzo wins with the 5.
Oh, can you res?
Can you not roll when you're dead?
Well,
I
I fell
won't.
down the hole.
Help, I've fallen and
I'll
I can't
try
get
to
up.
res you.
I won't.
Did my roll show?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, Garfus, we see it.
Okay.
27.
Are we not supposed to be down
Somebody went down.
here? I'm down here.
Oh.
Oh.
Shit, I fell. Okay, where am I?
Are we staying or going?
We're just gonna kill it up here.
The stuff down there, they're killing there too.
Oh. Now we can go down there.
Whatever. Okay.
Yeah. Everybody in the hole.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no!
Please don't. Someone has video.
And remember that time that Guild mass suicide? I feel like I'm part of a cult now. It's okay to jump.
We drank the Kool-Aid.
I died on the way down. I couldn't use heroic leap even.
Oh.
Isn't that how Mithrax went too? Everyone jumps and they go down to like 10% health.
Yeah, but things exploded up top as we were going down.
Oh, if this...
We don't really have enough time for the next boss, do we?
Nope, we're done.
4 minutes to kill a boss? We can do that.
Yeah.
Trash.
Over death. Or
Yeehaw
overtime.
and floor it.
We'll do a death run to the boss.
Does raid have to end?
We can raid on Sunday.
Looks like I'm calling out of work on Sunday.
Okay.
Remember, it's 3 o'clock server.
Oh, what is happening?
5 East.
They're
Oh,
not
we
on
need-
the server though.
So those things are exploding.
Yeah.
We'll probably have to soak with them.
Yeah.
Good luck.
So early. I generally love your raid times though, just because they're well.
And who is and who are our tanks on Sunday?
I'm at the boss. I passed like.
So we are calling.
I have no idea, man. We have 4 tanks.
Well,
Make that decision.
my reality is I'm gonna have to see what's going on because I'm getting the boys Friday, so I can't guarantee I'll be there or not.
Yeah, we should probably choose tanks that can make it every time.
Yeah, because I mean with the boys, I mean I'd say 95% of the time I'll be there, but if they're doing their thing, then that's really the end of that discussion.
Last time we have the sign up sheet too. If we're not able to make it, let us know and then we'll.
Yeah, because I can always tank. I just like knowing ahead of time if I.
You want to put the raid up on the calendar then?
That was on me, guys. I'm sorry, I didn't see the boss. Oh,
You got trapped.
I bet you see the boss now.
I'm really sorry. No, you're not.
My face.
Oh, the poor
Keep right in
priest.
my face.
Oh,
Didn't pull aggro off
see?
you that time.
Now we know that the priest is actually friends with the mind-controlling squid. I see you.
Alright, good night, guys.
Come in, everybody.
The raid is posted. Please sign up if you will be there.
Yeah. Oh, also the tanks. Who wants to tank? Like actively wants to tank on Sunday.
I mean, you know my position. I will not be your heroic tank, so you obviously want somebody else. But
Yeah.
if you don't have people, I will tank for
You know, we have people. Just want to make sure that like whoever does it wants to do it. You know.
you. Yes, no, like it's my main spec. I love it. I know that you want other people to get experience with it because I disappear for heroic. So, but if I'm a good,
Hey.
fine.
I could tank, but it's not something that I.
Oh, baby beast.
Hi, baby beast.
Hello.
And I'm always willing to tank. I just know other people like tanking as well. So that's why I had no problem being DPS today.
Gotcha. Well, we'll figure it out till Sunday.
Sunday is 2 hours as well, right? Or is it longer?
Is there an easy way out of here?
I see a Hearthstone.
Yeah.
Anything else would just take way too long.
That's fair. If only we had a mage.
But it would be kind of fun to find our way out. Let's do that.
I need to get closer.
Well, I think you just went down like a giant hole that you're probably screwed.
I'm out of range. I need to
So
target
does anyone
something
want
first.
to do the Operation Mecha Gun?
Yeah, I'll go.
How long is that dungeon?
It's like the Kara was, 5-man Kara.
So, as I was saying, I could tank. Oh, they are not here anymore.
No, they abandoned us.